one, you're writing in what does justification mean to you. And what we're looking at justification is to say why you did something that you did. So why did you do your first step that you did first? Why did you do other pieces? And then I have a word bank here. So these are the things that you should be looking for. And I'm not really looking for complete sentences in this case. I'm really looking for, can you tell me what you did? And what I'm really having you do is slow down your thinking and say, oh, I need to do this first because. If this was on an IB rubric, giving me one word answers is not going to put you in the 7-8 category. It can get you into the 5-6, but it can't get you higher than that in terms of being able to really understand that. So if I look on this problem, I'm just going to rewrite the problem. And then all I'm going to do is negative 4, is I'm going to solve it. I can't write and talk at the same time. So what am I going to do first? And in this case, I'm going to do inside the absolute value signs. So I'm going to put this here inside absolute value, because that is like my parentheses. So I'm going to do this part here first. So that's going to be 5 plus the absolute value of negative 4. And then I have 5 plus 4. And my reason why I can do that, and if it's helpful, go ahead and draw a line. The reason why I can do that is I'm just solving my absolute value, or simplifying. I like simplifying better. It sounds a little more sophisticated. Sorry, I have a really big eraser, but simplifying absolute value. And then the last one, we're just adding. And then that's my answer. So you're working through these and you're just being able to tell me what did you do on every single step. You're going to see this on your summative. You're going to see it on other pieces that we're looking at, because I want you to be able to tell me what it is that you are doing. So I'll do one more with you, and then you can kind of go ahead and do your working on your own. It's up to you if you want to write it over here. I just find it's helpful to make it a little easier for me to see what I'm doing. So the first thing I want to do is in my parentheses. So again, if I'm looking at all of my things, parentheses are not in there, but that doesn't mean that that's not something we can do while we were just trying to come up with words. So I'm going to solve under the square root, and I'm just going to draw a picture of that, and in parentheses. That's perfectly fine to not write out all those words. Those two are two totally separate things, so I can do both of those at the same time. So 8 times 2 is 16, plus 8, and then my parentheses are gone. The next thing I'm going to do is my square root. So I have 4 plus 8, and the last thing I'm going to do is add. You're going to keep going, solving all of these and giving me those justifications. So every time you're taking a step, you're telling me what you're doing. And sometimes you're going to have like, I added, and then I added, and then I added, and there's nothing wrong with that. And then go ahead and check this answer. I'll have this one up for you so that you are able to check the answers as well.